Archangel Michael says, a divine scroll has been opened in the higher realm, and your name is marked beside someone you never expected. A celestial bond was written for 2025, sealed with light, and hidden from the human eye until this very moment. Heaven has waited for your heart to be fully prepared to receive this sacred revelation, and now it cannot be delayed anymore. The spiritual clock has struck its prophetic hour, and something electric is moving in the unseen. You have felt the strange sensations in your chest, the silent calls in your dreams, and the odd pull in your spirit when you hear a certain name. That name, yes, that very one that keeps echoing in places it doesn't belong, is no coincidence. You must understand this. The person chosen as your life partner is not who your mind would easily accept. There is a twist in their story that will make your breath catch the moment you learn the full truth. This name has been hidden in plain sight, close enough to see yet impossible to recognize, until now. Archangel Michael says, what you're about to receive is not a simple message, but a powerful unveiling. You are walking into the moment your life was predestined for. Every relationship you have had before this was only training for the love you are about to encounter. Type Amen to get blessing 333. This person's soul has been tested through fire, loss, and betrayal, just as yours has. That's why heaven selected them. They match your storm. They mirror your scars, they carry a silence that understands your own. There is alignment here far deeper than what eyes can see. What is even more shocking is the identity. You thought you already knew this person's role in your life. Perhaps you called them a friend. Perhaps you thought they were just passing by. But the way their name will now rise and stand beside yours will shake the ground beneath your feet. The truth is, this name has appeared in your destiny scroll more than once. It was there in your past lifetimes, it came close in this one, and now, in 2025, it's stepping into full manifestation. The universe has removed the veil, and the name is starting to sound louder in your spirit already. You were never meant to chase love, you were born to recognize it when it arrives in divine disguise. The person coming is not just a lover, they are a spiritual warrior who carries the missing piece to your divine mission. Together, your light will break generational strongholds. Type Amen to get blessing 888. This connection will not be like the rest. It won't begin with sweet words or romantic scenes. It will begin with a revelation, an intense, unforgettable moment of soul recognition, and when it happens, your heart will know it without question. They have seen your name before, but were not ready to receive its power. They avoided you. They ran. They even doubted what they felt. But 2025 is the year of divine clarity. This is the year they cannot escape the truth anymore. You must prepare. The name will not just shock you, it will challenge everything you thought you knew about love, loyalty, and timing. Heaven is not asking you to act, just to receive and listen deeply to what will unfold over the next few weeks. Archangel Michael says, this is not just about romance. It's about assignment. You and this person were chosen to break chains that others in your bloodlines could not. Together, you carry codes that activate miracles when united. Type Amen to get blessing 144. Heaven is orchestrating every single moment that leads to your meeting. Every delay was calculated. Every heartbreak, necessary. Every separation, divinely timed. The orchestration of this love is unlike anything your past has shown you. And now, a name begins to surface. It may already be circling your dreams, showing up in signs, music, social media, or sudden feelings of familiarity when you hear certain voices. The name is not just a human label, it carries divine frequency. When you hear it, your heart will skip. You may dismiss it at first. You may resist the idea. But watch closely. Watch how they return, how they speak with more certainty, how their energy starts aligning with yours like never before. They may even contact you before you finish reading this full message. Heaven is giving them courage to face you. And when they do, they will not come as they once were, they are returning transformed, awakened, ready. Type Amen to get blessing 227. This year, 2025, is the final piece in the sacred triangle of time, past, present, and divine appointment. You are not late. You are not forgotten. The door is opening precisely when both of your souls can stand strong without destroying each other. This love will heal what decades could not. It will stabilize your spirit, calm your nervous system, and remind you that heaven still delivers what was promised. No demon can stop this bond. No delay can erase what's written in your destiny scroll. This person's name has a meaning rooted in history. Angels are whispering it now in places where you will overhear it. It may even come through a stranger, a dream, a mistaken text message, or a sudden strong nudge to revisit someone you overlooked. Your assignment is not to guess the name, but to prepare your soul to welcome it. Be ready to see their face without filters. Be ready to hear their truth without interruption. Be ready to forgive what they once didn't understand. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Everything that once kept you apart is collapsing. They are being pulled toward you with force. Something has been stirred in their heart, and it's leading them to confess, to pursue, and to restore what heaven always had in mind. Some of you will receive a message. Others, a physical visit. Some will see a name repeatedly, then face a sudden encounter that cannot be coincidence. In all cases, it's divine order, not random chaos. There is a specific day in 2025 that heaven has marked for your meeting or reconnection. You may not know it yet, but the countdown has already started. Each day now carries a hidden miracle leading to that moment. This isn't just a relationship. This is alignment with your purpose. Your creativity will rise. Your finances will shift. Your health will glow. All because this person's presence activates parts of your soul that have been asleep for too long. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Some of you are already sensing who this person is, and it scares you. You thought it was over. You thought it was a closed door. But you didn't realize God had only paused the connection to rewire both of your hearts. The transformation they've been through is beyond what words can explain. Their old self has died. Their new self is rising like a phoenix, and they are coming for you, not to hurt, but to rebuild everything that fell apart. Heaven is watching your reactions. Will you receive this message with an open heart or doubt it because of fear? If you trust, you will witness what only a few on earth get to experience, a love that was written in the stars. Archangel Michael says, this message is not just for your ears, but for your spirit. Let it sink in. Let it soak every part of your soul and prepare you to walk into one of the greatest revelations of your lifetime. Type Amen to get Blessing 2025. The person you were destined to love was never absent, they were simply hidden in the shadows of divine timing. Everything about them has been recalibrated to match your frequency. Now, the energy between you two is forming a magnetic thread that neither of you can cut or ignore. As the days of 2025 unfold, signs will begin to chase you. Numbers will repeat. Names will pop up. You'll feel chills, sudden memories, or dreams that feel more real than waking life. You'll know it's not imagination. This is your soul remembering what it once forgot. Do not panic if this person looks different from your expectations. Divine love is not always packaged in what the world considers perfect. This person will be perfectly aligned for your spirit, even if the world doesn't understand why they chose you or why you feel pulled to them. They have been through darkness. They have scars you won't see at first glance. But those scars carry stories that match the ink written across your spirit. When your eyes meet, something ancient will rise, a memory deeper than this lifetime. Type Amen to get Blessing 555. This person may have once betrayed your trust, walked away, or misunderstood your love. But heaven has intervened. Their heart is now bending back to the path it was meant to follow, you. You must not harden your heart. You must remain open, discerning, yet welcoming. The shock of hearing their name or seeing their face again will rattle you. It will feel surreal. But don't run. Breathe. Let heaven guide what happens next. They may already be planning how to approach you. It could be a message they rewrite 100 times. It could be a gift. It could be them showing up at a place they know you'll be. Their soul is wrestling with fear, but their spirit knows it's time. God is clearing their path. Removing distractions. Silencing voices that once misled them. This year, 2025, nothing can hold back what was destined. Your reunion is not a fantasy, it's written in light and backed by the armies of heaven. Type Amen to get Blessing 411. You were chosen because your heart still believes in impossible love. You still carry the torch of hope. And because of that, heaven has not forgotten you. God is proud of you for not letting past pain harden your destiny. The name may sound like thunder in your spirit the moment it arrives. You'll freeze. You'll blink twice. And then you'll remember, the dreams, the signs, the warnings, the near misses, everything pointed to this. This person is not perfect. But they are perfectly chosen. They've been trained in the wilderness. They've been taught humility, loss, and courage. They are now ready to walk beside you as a warrior, not a burden. The divine partnership ahead will shock others. People won't understand it. Some will criticize it. But they don't know what heaven knows. They don't see what angels see. This love was built in the dark and revealed in the light. Type Amen to get blessing 171. The name may even belong to someone you once swore you'd never forgive. But time has changed them. Pain has softened them. They have been reborn. And now, they're carrying flowers, not excuses, truth, not manipulation. Watch how they speak. Watch how they act. The change will be undeniable. Your spirit will recognize the shift. And your soul will feel peace, not confusion, when you're finally face to face. Archangel Michael says, you must release bitterness. You must allow what is meant for you to enter without guilt or overthinking. Love does not always come wrapped in fairy tales, but it always arrives when you're strong enough to carry it. If you feel like crying right now, it's because your soul has been starving for this moment. That name. That person. That confirmation. It's all becoming real. Don't run from it, run toward it with trust in God's blueprint. Type Amen to get blessing 636. You will feel your heartbeats sync with theirs when you speak again. The same laugh. The same eyes. The same spirit you once knew, now grown and humbled. This is the person you prayed for in silence, and they have returned. Do not let fear rob you of the blessing. Do not let people talk you out of what only heaven can explain. Some unions don't make sense on paper, they only make sense in prophecy. And this one is deeply prophetic. You may even meet them in a moment of chaos. Unexpectedly. At a grocery store. A family event. Through a wrong number or social media accident. But you'll know, it was never an accident. It was a divine appointment in disguise. The moment they speak their truth, your walls will shake. Not from fear, but from the weight of what your heart has carried all these years. Heaven is finally lifting that weight by sending the one it created just for you. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. They carry the healing you need, and you carry the key they've long searched for. The balance is undeniable. The love, irreversible. And the timing, intentional. No delay was wasted. Every detour led you here. The name might feel unfamiliar, even foreign to your daily life, but once it's revealed, you'll feel the energy of recognition flood your bones. You'll know you've been waiting for this your whole life. 2025 is the sacred year of unveiling. Veils are being torn. Hidden truths are rising. And love that was blocked is being released with force and fire. You are not just being loved, you are being chosen. The heavens are opening a gate over you now. The angels are singing your name and theirs in harmony. Can you feel it? Can you sense the shift? Because your time has finally arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 234. When the name reaches your ears, speak it softly. Bless it. Don't resist it. Don't overthink what heaven has orchestrated with perfect care. Just listen. Observe. And trust what you feel deep in your chest. This isn't ordinary. It's not dating. It's not chance. It's soul union. It's kingdom alignment. It's the spiritual wedding your ancestors fasted and prayed for, generations ago. The shock may last a day. The awe, a lifetime. This is the kind of love that doesn't fade, doesn't lie, doesn't abandon. It evolves, protects, and multiplies. And it's finally here, knocking on your soul. Get ready to see miracles. Get ready for sudden calls, unexpected messages, dreams that leave you breathless, and a name that keeps appearing until you cannot deny it. Heaven doesn't whisper when it's time, it roars. Type Amen to get blessing 525. You were not meant to be alone. You were not meant to suffer in love. You were meant to heal. To build. To rise. And this person, this name, will be your divine partner in all of it. They've cried for you. Prayed for you. Even if they never admitted it, their soul always knew you were the missing piece. That's why God is allowing the veil to fall now. The timing is aligned. The hour has struck. Archangel Michael says, what you do after this message will shape the next season of your life. Will you trust? Will you believe? Will you allow what is meant for you to finally enter? The name is coming. The love is close. The truth is unavoidable. And the blessing is permanent. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. The connection between you and this person is so spiritually charged that even nature has begun to respond. You may notice birds flying unusually close, sudden winds rising when you think of them, or lights flickering as their name enters your mind. These are not random, these are divine echoes confirming what your soul is about to receive. The bond was created before time began, written in heaven's oldest scrolls. Your hearts were etched together. By divine will, then separated for refinement. But now the separation has served its purpose, and reunion must take place for your collective light to flood the earth. This person is waking up in strange hours, feeling pulled to check on you. They may not even understand why, but their spirit is already reaching for you. Even if words haven't been exchanged yet, energy has been traveling between you, breaking through unseen barriers. You may experience sudden tears, sudden peace, or even sudden dizziness. This is your body adjusting to their incoming presence. Heaven has begun to align your frequencies. Soon, you won't just think of them, you'll feel them walking into your reality with undeniable force. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Their name may hold sacred meanings in other languages, or connect to something your childhood once whispered about. They may carry a name connected to a dream you had long ago but forgot. The shock will come not just from the name, but from the flood of memories that follow. You will question why this didn't happen sooner. But as the energy settles, you'll see that neither of you were ready back then. The pain would have been too great. The timing would have been toxic. But now, everything is ripe. The fruit of destiny is falling. Do not expect a grand entrance. Expect truth. Expect honesty. Expect trembling hands, nervous words, and raw confessions. This is love stripped of ego and painted in vulnerability. This is what divine timing looks like. This person will see the parts of you no one else noticed. They will recognize your laugh before you speak. They will feel your sadness without explanation. They will know when you're scared even when you say, "I'm fine." Type Amen to get blessing 626. When they say your name this time, it will sound different. Full of reverence. Full of recognition. Like a key finally turning in the lock after years of trying to fit. Heaven does not make mistakes. And this connection will prove it. Your life has been leading to this point, and no detour has been wasted. You had to become who you are now to carry what's coming. Together, you and this person will create something the world needs. A family, a mission, a movement, a story that heals others. You'll walk through doors others can't even see. That's why the enemy tried to distract you before. This love will not only feel right, it will make your whole life make sense. Suddenly, you'll understand why every heartbreak happened. Why you were delayed. Why you were rejected. Because they were never meant to be your final chapter. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. 2025 will mark the year everything comes full circle. You'll meet them face to face, even if you're oceans apart now. A plane will fly. A road trip will happen. A meeting will take place that shocks your timeline forever. You will look into their eyes and feel the fire of every past life, every sacred vow, and every silent tear that's ever passed between you. This is not new love. This is ancient reunion. This is spiritual memory in human form. Archangel Michael says, "Do not be afraid to embrace what you prayed for. Do not push it away because of fear. The angels have battled for this moment to reach you. They've shielded your path to ensure nothing stops it." This is the type of love that makes demons tremble. That shakes generational curses. That resets your destiny. And when it arrives, you'll feel heaven all around you, because heaven will be smiling at your reunion. Type Amen to get blessing 5005. You'll realize how protected this connection has been. Many tried to interrupt it. Lies were spoken. Misunderstandings were planted. But divine intervention preserved what belonged to your soul. Their name will soon become your safe place. Their voice will become your anchor. And your home will no longer be a place, it will be a person. You'll see God in their eyes, and you'll recognize yourself in their pain. Let no one convince you otherwise. No matter how unusual their name, background, or story, if heaven has chosen them for you, that is all that matters. It won't need to make sense to the world. It only needs to align with your purpose. When you're with them, your intuition will be loud. The butterflies won't just be romantic, they'll be prophetic. Your body will feel at rest. Your soul will stop searching. You'll finally feel like you found home. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. There will be signs on the day it happens. Maybe rain. Maybe a rainbow. Maybe a random number repeating all day. You'll know something big is arriving, and when it does, it will be them. Heaven is clearing every lie you once believed about love. The fear of being left. The anxiety of not being enough. The grief of betrayal. All of it will melt when their love embraces you with clarity and strength. You deserve this. You earned this. You were molded for this. And now, heaven says it's time to stop bracing for pain, and start receiving joy. Do not be surprised if people from your past try to distract you in these final days. That is the enemy's last attempt to block the doorway. Stay focused. Stay still. And let God lead the way. Type Amen to get blessing 303. From today forward, start preparing your space, both inside and outside, for their arrival. Clean out old memories. Release past energies. Make room for divine love to live, breathe, and grow in your atmosphere. This person will be different. They won't compete with your peace. They will expand it. They won't provoke your wounds. They will help them heal. They won't silence your voice. They will honor every word. Their name will become your prayer. Their presence, your protection. Their spirit, your home. You'll build a life that others thought impossible, because your love will be divinely sustained. Archangel Michael says, heaven will not delay. The name will come. The door will open. And the divine partner will walk through it, guided by God, surrounded by angels, and led by unconditional love. Type Amen to get blessing 717. You are no longer waiting. You are receiving. This love will arrive in motion. The name will echo with purpose. The moment will glow with confirmation. Prepare your soul. Guard your peace. And open your heart. The time is now. The name is rising. The person is ready. And the promise is being fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 2025.